Hey,
Annie,
how you doing?
I'm chilling. How you doing?
I'm good. It's sunny outside. I went for a walk earlier, so it's always good for the mentals.
Yeah, it's a nice day.
It's a nice day. So what are you doing in New York City right now?
Shoot, I'm hanging out at the Polo pop up. You feel me?
Cool. What are you doing there?
We just pushing that new fragrance.
Yeah, you're like the new face of a fragrance,
Right?
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What does it smell like? Can you give me a vibe of it?
Smells like fresh. Smells. It's a little citrusy. It's nice
We,
though.
we love a good citrus moment. Obsessed with that. So you've been doing a lot of fashion-related stuff recently. Um, what draws you to fashion? Why do you like fashion so much?
I don't know. Uh, it's just style. It's you know what I'm saying. It's personality to me. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes.
So, do you ever see yourself maybe launching your own line of some sort?
Maybe so. Yeah.
I dig. So, what are some of your favorite like fashion accessories at the moment?
Fashion accessories. What do you mean?
Like, I feel like you've been big on like the headscarf recently, at least based on your Instagram. So, like, what do you like to like adorn your fits with?
um, Shoot. I don't know. I like track pants. Yeah.
We love that comfy vibe. Track pants, and they're in style. They're comfy. You put them on and you go. We love.
So
So when it came to like the costume design and dressing Fez on Euphoria, how involved were you in like picking what Fez wore?
well, they just they kind of bring me in and just talk to me, show me a couple different fits, and I'll let them know. Yeah, I like that. I like that. But for the most part, they kind of picked up on my style pretty quick. So it was easy.
Cool. Do you have like a favorite
I'm
thing
pretty
that you
simple, you know what I'm saying? It's not too hard to figure out. You
do you have
know.
do you have a favorite thing that you wore while you played Fez?
Um, Probably I had my own polo shirt that they let me wear on there.
Cool.
It's colorful, striped and shit. I think I wore it in the first episode in season one. I think they just let me rock my shirt. I was like, yeah,
That's awesome. So you and Fez are kind of similar in terms of what you guys wear.
yeah. I
Yeah.
guess so. If you,
Yeah. Cool.
yeah,
So
I got a lot of polo shirts. I got a whole polo collection.
cool. Yeah. Seems
All
very your brand.
yeah.
I feel you. Um, so before you started acting, what was a day in your life like? Where were you living?
I live in Oakland or New York or something.
And right before I know you got scattered on the street. Where were you living in New York City then?
Yeah, I was living in New York. Yeah, I was living in New York for a couple years. So I was just working and you know chilling with the homies out here and whatnot, coast to coast. You know, um,
Love.
yeah, it's a lot of people from the Bay out here. Bay everywhere. So we connect coast to coast.
So how often do you get to come back to New York now?
Um, Whenever I can, really. And it's nice. I get to work out here sometimes, so I always like coming out. New York. I love New York.
What are some spots that you always hit up? Like, is there a restaurant that you like have to try and go to whenever you're in town?
Um, White Castles or something. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I like White Castle though. They don't got that in
You
LA.
got good taste. I mean, a hot take, but I don't really like In and Out that much. Sorry.
Me,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Big Mac over In and Out. unpopular opinion.
The Big Mac, the McChicken.
Angus Cloud, the famous Euphoria, has passed on at his family's home in Oakland, according to the report that has been revealed and seen by TMZ. The actor's family came out and told the press it's with the heaviest heart that we had to say goodbye to an incredible human today. As an artist, a friend, a brother, and a son, Angus was special to all of us in so many ways. They continued. Last week, he buried his father and intensely struggled with loss. The only comfort we have is knowing he is now reunited with his dad. He was his best friend. Actually, he was open about his battle with mental health related issues, and we hope that his passing on can be a reminder to others that they are not alone and should not fight this on their own in silence. That was the heartbreaking statement that was released by the family immediately after the passing on of the renowned celebrity and actor Angus. Actually, the family finally said, "We hope the world remembers him for his humor, laughter, love for everyone," and they ask for privacy at this time as they are still processing that devastating loss. The family isn't saying anything yet about the exact nature of his death, but of course they seem to be suggesting it had something to do with his struggle to cope up with the passing on of his father. Police say there is no unknown and specific cause of death at this point in time, but of course, like they always do, they have launched an investigation process, and it's really underway in this exact moment in time. This takes us to actually what we can all learn and pick from this whole thing is that mental health is really very serious, and we should take it so seriously, we the society, because many people actually underrate it. Many people do not respond quickly when someone comes out and says they are actually struggling with mental health issues. So it's a lesson to all of us that we should support those who are going through tough times